The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of pieces of bacon and we're just going to slice these up into a couple of slices. Roughly, we want them the length of the duck breast if we can. Then we'll take our duck breast. These guys have been marinated for 24 hours in a mixture of pureed kiwi fruit and water, so that's helped to tenderise them up. So what we want to do is try and cut a pocket in here without actually creating too big of an opening here if we can. So we want to sort of just work the knife in there, and what this does, having a small opening, is just helps to keep all the bacon and melted cheese that we're going to put in there inside the breast. Right, and then we'll just go slightly bigger with this hole so we can get everything in there. And then what we'll do is we'll just roll this bit of bacon up. We'll just see if we can feed it into that hole. Like that. Use your finger, get right in there and get it right into the corners. And this will sort of unroll a little bit inside there now and create another layer of meat. That's the idea anyway. There we go. This one's got a bit of a hole in here, so I'm trying to avoid that area, because if I cut right through there, then that's just going to leak all the cheese and that out that hole. Next step is we'll cut a piece of cheese. We'll do 2 bits. And then we'll just feed that cheese in there as well. This probably won't go in the whole way without breaking it, but we'll see how we go. We can get it in there. Bit of a bend, break, it's alright, doesn't matter if it breaks up, it's all good, it's going to melt anyway. There we go. Now what we're going to do is crumb them. A crumbing station is plain flour. I've got an egg and some milk. We'll just whisk that up so that it's nice and combined, so the eggs all broken up, and then just some plain breadcrumbs. If you want to, you can add some herbs and spices and stuff to your breadcrumbs or your flour, but for this dish I normally wouldn't worry, because you want the bacon and the cheese inside the breast to sort of be the main flavours. So we're just going to leave the breadcrumbs plain. Right, so we take our breast, we roll it in the flour. Shake off any excess into the egg wash, making sure it's well covered in egg, and then into our breadcrumbs. So there's our 2 crumbed duck breasts, and they're ready to be lightly fried in some warm oil and then finished in the oven. So I've got the sweet potatoes boiling. We're going to do a sweet potato mash with that. A pot with some carrots in it. I'm going to do carrots and silver beet. And then I'm heating up my pan here to fry the duck breasts. So we've got our warm pan. We'll start with our oil. We'll add a good dollop of butter. And we'll lay our duck breasts into it. We'll just let those cook away until they're nice and golden brown. Right, these are ready. We'll take them out of the oil, we'll put them onto our baking paper on our oven tray, and they're ready for the oven. Right, for the mash we want some salt, some pepper, and some butter. You can see, even though we've crumbed it quite thoroughly, our cheese is still oozed out. That's right, so we'll just let these sit now for a few minutes just to rest while we're waiting on our vegetables to cook. Alright, to finish up, I've got some sweet potato. Slice that in half. There we have our duck breast cordon bleu, mashed sweet potatoes, carrots and silver beet.